All right, so today we are going to work on how to calculate tip as a proportion. So we are going to be using this algorithm of our tip as an amount in dollars over the total bill in dollars, which is equal to our tip as a percentage over 100. Now that 100 is a given. It's always there. So we never actually have to be told about that 100. So let's take a look at our question here. John goes to a restaurant and spends $15.42 on his meal. He wants to leave a 20% tip. What should John leave as a tip? So I'm going to go ahead and set up my proportion. Now, I don't know how much this tip amount is going to be. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put an X there as my variable. I do know how much John's total bill is. So I'm going to put $15.42. I do know how much of a tip he wants to leave, so I'm going to put 20%, and then my 100 is a given. So now, like always with a proportion, I am going to cross multiply. So I do X times 100 and I get 100X. And then I do $15.42 times that 20%, and I get 308.4. So now this is a one-step equation where I want to divide by 100. I want to divide by 100 on both sides for two things. You always have to do whatever you do to one side, you have to do to the other. And you always want to get X by itself. So I have 100 times X here. So I want to divide by 100. So that way I get rid of that 100 on this side. So I'm left with just X. And then I do 308.4 divided by 100. And I would get, as a dollar amount, that's what we're calculating for, $3.08. We'd leave off the 4 because we only go to the hundredths place when we're dealing with money. So how much of a tip should John leave on his $15.42 bill? He should leave $3.08.